and so I haven't been coming out here. I haven't been making videos because I haven't been doing anything. I was trying to get on like a regular schedule of continuously uploading videos, you know, at least a couple a week, but that's tough when you don't come out here to do stuff. So anyway, I got the alternator for the shoebox, water pump for the Model A. I also got a Vega steering box for the Model A, and we're gonna start mocking that up at some point. Try to change the steering up on this to something else. The steering works. I got that Crosley box from Cutworm, and I will gladly return that to him if he wants it back. Only the column's a little shorter than it used to be, so not that that doesn't work, but I think it just in this application, I don't think it's obviously it wasn't meant for it, because you know this isn't what it came in, but I think the front end on this is too heavy, or that's at an angle that it puts too much pressure on that, and it just, the output shaft where the pitman arm is, it just kind of walks back and forth, and and it's just kind of hard to turn, and I don't know. We're gonna try the Vega box. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. I'm gonna have to move my alternator because it's in the way, so the alternator will have to go over here, and so it's gonna be a little bit of a process trying to get this on there, but that's the next thing we're gonna do to that car. The Ford just needs the alternator as far as I know, and I need to finish buffing it, and that will be ready for whatever it's ready for. And I'm gonna come out here. Actually, I already am out here, so I don't have to come out here still. I'm gonna sand this with 3000 and get it ready to buff. Whether I'll start buffing tonight or not, I don't know, because it's already kind of late, and I don't feel very good. So, yeah, poor me, I know. Too excited, and I've been buffing for the last couple days without telling you anything about how I was doing it. So as you can see, the hood's done with the first step pretty much. Then doing the second step. What I did for the first step is I used this McGuire's foam pad. I'm getting the part number here. These are my favorite. I used this pad with this compound for my first cut. I get it pretty nice with that. And then Jim's doing an optional step with the orbital buffer with the mother's compound, just to get any of the swirls out before we go to the polish. But the second step I use is the 3M number 2 polish. Which I'm going to do here in a second, or not. We might be doing the polish with the orbital on this one just because, but usually I use that with the 3M gray waffle pad. I don't know if this part number is good anymore. This pad's pretty old, but they still sell these. So I think they number their pads 1, 2, and 3 just like the compounds. Their cutting pad is a white waffle pad like this, but I like the McGuire's pad better. So Jim's using a Grio's Garage orbital buffer with a mother's rubbing compound. And then we'll switch to a polishing pad on the orbital and use either the 3M polish or one of the Grio's polishes we have. And then we'll wax it. New alternators on that. So that's good to go, I think. Got a new water pump on this. So now I need to mount the alternator over here to make room for the new steering box. And I haven't found a decent looking bracket that moves the alternator over here. Suppose I could also move it on the driver's side over here. I haven't found a bracket that I like for either place. I don't want nothing to billet or anything like that. But something. So if anybody has any ideas, send me a link. I looked at everything that Summit has and Speedway. I haven't found anything I like. I found one that was pretty cool that moved it over here above the water pump, but my fill breather tube's in the way. Oh, I don't know. And that's that. I went straight from the compound to the wax. I'm pretty sure I did it all with the original. Well, maybe I used the buffer. Anyway, this stuff's pretty good. Jim's about to find out. It smells
not as good as what we normally do. Is what he meant.
We want to do a half and half? We're going to try putting it on with the orbital. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? You ready now? How about now? You ready?
I'm ready. Ready yesterday.
I don't know how this stuff works with one of these application methods.
Well, that makes two of us.
We're about to find out.
I thought you said we were doubling down.
Well, one coat at a time.
You put enough on there for, jeez, the mirror.
I don't know how far it's gonna go.
Done. Right in the pad. As you can see, folks, you can't even see it.
I can already tell.
Here we go. I can tell you we didn't use this on the board, and that's why it's so shiny. But I will give it a 2 thumbs up for the smell. Which is what we usually judge everything on. As long as it smells good, who cares what it does?
Well, anyway, as you can see, it's gonna look perfect.
Whoa, sir. I don't know about if the people want to leave right in the middle of a test type of situation. They might think you're pulling one of them fast ones like AV.
Alright.
Come back with a whole different wax on it. Oh, look at this.
Just sprayed a coat of clear on her.
And as you can see, it's like I didn't even need to use this because it's as shiny as it was before.
Well, it's hard to improve upon perfection. We're just trying to protect it.
Right. Oh, okay. Just trying to protect the perfection.
There's no clear coat left on this hood. We need to put
Another
at least
coat.
10 coats of wax on.
That's a real Jim Dandy right there.
Somebody done sanded all the clear off of this thing. Because I think I only put 3 coats. I put 3 coats on. I'm pretty sure that's what we did.
Maybe
now
4.
I'd put more on.
Maybe 4.
Of course, how I buff now, it would have I mean, this truck, we did this truck so long ago. How I do everything now has changed since we started building this about 8 years ago.
And as you can see, it still looks like perfection.
Well, it looks good for how we did it. Like, let the hood sit in bare metal and Bondo for about a year and a half out here in the garage. You know, that's where a lot of the problems, I think, arise from. I mean, that's, so anyway, it turned out perfect.
Wow. Cut. Back to the waxing commercial. Man, just saying. It's amazing how beautiful this truck is held up with this wax. And to keep it that way, we're going to use a second coat. That's where we were going with it.
To make sure it's as perfect as it is since the day it was done. For how it was done. Even for not even for how it was done. Compared to anything else that shows, it's still better. Which is funny. Not trying to brag, it's just how it is. I mean, you go look at the cars and there's some horrendous stuff out there. But this truck was done bare metal, straight to body filler, no epoxy. I think we etched the bare metal spots before I polyed it, and that's it. And then it sat for years in poly, rebody working when he decided to shave the side markers after it was already in poly. And it's, you know, it's not heated out here. It gets moisture in here, and so I'm sure that it couldn't have been done, you know, any worse than how we did it, and it still held up. So.
And be driven as much.
Yeah, and been driven as much. The first drive was in pouring rain for 3 hours down to the ocean.
To the beach.
Yeah, to the ocean. With all the salt.
Salt water dew in the morning.
Right.
For 3 days at a time.
So, we're pretty happy with it. So I think I buffed through the clear on this hood right here. So we're gonna see what she looks like outside. Either way, it needs repainted, but does it have to be right now, or can it wait till next year? Doesn't look so sweet right in there. Which is weird because I only sanded that with 3000. So if that's the case, it was already pretty thin.
Just in time for the smoke out.
Oh yeah? missed it. I can definitely see that. Looks like a bunch of dust right there.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so weird. Well, that answers that. Wipe that dust off, would you?
Hey, let me get that for you.
I think it's so thin that it's actually like tiny pinholes. And they're like white. That's what happens.
Don't move me. Cover it.
I guess we're repainting the hood. That's what I wanted. Want to pull the motor and repaint the firewall?
Oh, that's good.
Want to get that course report out of it?
Right. Can we just mask it and make them off?
Sure. Sure can. Well, you don't need to because we're going to be taking the hood off. Fun, fun, fun. And that is a prime example of why I don't want my cars nice. I'd rather have them like this. I could care less if there's something wrong with the clear on this. It doesn't even have any clear. Neither does that. But that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. So we'll be repainting that.